world, rarely do you come across a story as raw and as real as what unfolds inside the pages of Jenni Rivera's new autobiography, Unbreakable, My Story, My Way. And Thea, you sat down with her daughters for an emotional interview.
Kevin, it was heartbreaking. I think we all remember that day that she died so tragically in the plane crash in Mexico in early December. She was a Latin music superstar. She was a reality star, an actress who had a big new sitcom deal. She had really been through hell and back, and her light was shining so bright before she was taken from us far too soon.
Now to the latest on the death of musical superstar Jenni Rivera.
How are you coping since your mom passed in December?
It's gonna be 7 months, and it feels like if it was just yesterday.
Jenni Rivera y 6 personas más.
At night is when it hits me hard. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I wish my mom was here.
Jenni's daughters, Cheeky and Jackie, still wrestle with their loss. Their mother's death stunned millions of fans around the world. Massive mourning along with tearful and solemn tributes followed.
La gran señora.
Only 43 when she died, Jenni sold some 20 million albums worldwide. The Grammy Museum is honoring her memory, and her family is coming to terms with the autobiography. What was the hardest part of the book for you to read?
I didn't know my mom was raped.
Jenni lived through so much. Born in America, the daughter of undocumented workers. Pregnant at 15, married 3 times. Her fortune climbed to a reported $25 million. She judged The Voice for Central America.
Todavía no doy los golpes bajos.
But the private Jenni suffered emotional turmoil. She discovered her first husband sexually abused her little sister and her first daughter, Cheeky.
And I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? She said, he's coming. He's gonna come, and I'm gonna kill him. He's not gonna touch my babies anymore. And she was crying. She was going crazy.
The girl's father was sent to prison, but rage ate away at Jenni. Your mom actually had an opportunity to have your dad killed in prison for $15,000 and decided not to do it.
She came to us and said, they're offering me this, and she's like, I can't, because eventually I want him to apologize to you guys. And so you guys can see him even if it's behind bars. So I think it was just because of that, mainly because of us. She didn't want us to, you know, be upset with her, I think, you know, or resent her.
I just feel bad.
Why? About what?
Because I loved him so much. I wish I could tell her that I love her more than I love him now.
Despite her astounding success, Jenni suffered in the spotlight. Your mom was always conscious of the way she looked. She was told so many times that she wasn't the typical standard of beauty for, you know, in the Latin music industry. How did that affect her?
I don't think my mom ever realized how beautiful, how important, the impact that she had in the world. Yeah. She always felt like the ugly duckling, or she never felt accepted. So I think that's why. Sorry.
She wasn't supposed to become who she became, but she did.
The girls also told me that now that the book is out there, it's just going to be a matter of time before we see a Jenni Rivera biopic, which will be sensational because she really had an incredible life. So many stories.
I mean, I can't wait to get through the book. Great stuff, Thea. All right, coming up, it's the super romance.